Hello, BK fans. This is apparently Raptor Duder. This is actually my funny, comedy type videos and such that I just post randomly on this one instead of posting on my other one. Because my other one has all my reviews and inside look of my vehicles and such. This is my Speed T from Losi.com, and it's got a nice body look. And this is the car itself. 4 on-road tires with ball bearings throughout the chassis. Lock differentials. One servo controls my steering. A wheelie bar, so when I do too much power, it goes. But the wheelies on the wheelie bar are really cheap and thick, but they're well enough to handle it. Aluminum shocks for good durability of terrain. Motor guard, motor case. Metal motor mount. And good, well, durable plastic. Good enough to hold a 45-mile-per-hour hit. Not really. Chassis is the one that broke first. Well, look into that's first time I got a Triple XT, which is technically the Speed T, but they modified about 5 to 7 things on this from the original design of the Triple XT. Is the Triple XT was a bit more of an off-road and on-road type vehicle, and only a bit more modified now on this vehicle than the Triple XT. But Triple XT was the same design as this. The wise was different, and I put the Williams system in there without the gear cover, since the gear cover had a plastic fake one instead of the molded plastic one. And took it for a little spin before charging my LiPo, and hit a trash can at 45 miles per hour. I actually thought I was technically screwed because the car was going really fast, and I went directly into a trash can bin. My car just like boom. It was like 2 trash cans side by side, and my car just went right in there. I was like, oh my gosh, it's gone. No, I just blew up my freaking car. And I run over there, I pick up my car, take off the entire hood, I pick up my car, and the only thing that's broken is the chassis. And I was holding it, I was like, wow, nothing's broken except the chassis. I was like, man, I thought this thing was literally gone. I was so surprised. 45-mile-per-hour hit into a trash bin, and I thought my car was literally gone. But the chassis is the only thing that broke off my car. I was like, I started laughing right there in the sight. And I took both of the pieces to my mom. She was like, oh my gosh, you broke it? I just laughed. I was just laughing. I was, man, yeah, 45-mile-per-hour crash into a trash bin. And it survived. The entire vehicle, except the chassis, survived. And the chassis is easy to replace. A snap. So I bought a $50 graphite chassis and put it down the inside there. And then I kept the Williams system in there, and finally got my charger after my batteries were sitting for about 2 weeks more without any charging ability. Charger came, fully charged my batteries, then took it out for another run, blew the differential, but actually no. What did I blow first? Oh yeah, I blew the differential first, and then I screwed the differential so tightly that there was no differential play into the wheels, just like the locker vehicle on this. And after doing 360s, my tire went. The Proline plastic wheels popped, literally off the hub. The wheel, the hub area that hooks onto the drive shaft, was still on there, but the wheel itself, the entire wheel, the outer part, there's the wheel part that hooks up right here, right here, was still on the thing. The entire outer ring of the wheel area literally popped off and got thrown away, got thrown off the vehicle. That's the power of the VXL Williams system from Traxxas.com. I was like, wow. So I had to look on eBay for some new wheels, and I did, found a good set, but the guy gave me a nitro wheels that were actually two different sets of nitro wheels. One had a different type of grip, and the other one just looked a bit the same, but it was technically different because the tread in the middle of it was only one pin area, and the other one had 4. I was like, so that's not anything big different, but yeah. So got that and such, but never was able to get my Treble XT working again since differential. I'm not good with differentials, so I tend to stick with gear differentials like the VXL Wrestler and such. So I'm gonna be able to get some the Desert Truck differential and put in my new vehicles from the low seas, since low seas ball differentials really suck. But that's the hobby shop vehicles that you see right here. This is a hobby grade RC model vehicle. Looks just like a big giant model you build from plastic pathetic pieces and then you post up on your shelf. But these vehicles, you can actually drive them. You can drive them so freaking fast that you can be on the freeway driving them. You can be like passing cars on the freeway. On the freeway, passing people with your little tiny micro RC car. Well, not micro, but literally small RC car. Just driving past people on the freeway. And they'll be like, what the freak? That's how fast these cars are capable of going. Over 70 miles per hour. That's as fast as people going on the freeway if you were driving with your mom on the freeway and such. They can go over 70 miles per hour. So, yeah, that's how fast and powerful these RC models are. People heavily trained, heavily experienced with these type of vehicles can drive very super speeds. I only exceed about 50 miles, 55 miles per hour at the moment. So going to 60 and 70 is going to be pretty interesting now. But it's not very tough since I know how to handle it and keep it straight. But even keeping it straight, going full speed is quite tough because you make one more little mistake and your car's screwed. Anyways, that's it. Peace.